She knows the sound of my old truck by the way it pulls up late. She knows when I've had a bad day before I even say. She'll steal the fries right off my plate and laugh like she did nothing wrong. And somehow when I'm with her, every little thing feels less alone. She's got a way of making midnight feel like Friday afternoon. She'll sit beside me on the porch and stare up at the moon. We don't need a lot of talking, we don't need a reason why. She's just the kind of person you thank God for every night. And everybody keeps on asking what we are when we're together. I just smile and shake my head like I don't know the answer. She's a friend, that's what I tell them. Just a friend, nothing more than that. She's the first one that I call when the whole world's falling back. She knows every scar I've got, every dream I never said. Yeah, she's a friend. At least that's what I'll say. She remembers little things that I forget about myself, like how I hate the rain but love the sound it makes inside. She knows my favorite station and the song that takes me home. She'll leave the porch light burning if she knows I'm driving alone. We had 1,000 conversations sitting underneath those stars, talking about the people who had broken both our hearts. She'd tell me about the future, I'd tell her about mine. And somewhere in those conversations I started losing track of time. Maybe I was scared to name it, maybe she was scared of losing the one thing in our lives that neither one of us was choosing. She's a friend, that's what I tell them. Just a friend, nothing more than that. She's the first one that I call when the whole world's falling back. She knows every scar I've got, every dream I never said. Yeah, she's a friend. At least that's what I say. Then one night in late September, she showed me a photograph, a suitcase by her front door, and a ticket in her hand. She said, I'm leaving Sunday, there's nothing keeping me here. I smiled and said, I'm happy for you, while trying not to let it show. She hugged me in the driveway like she'd done 1,000 times. But somehow that goodbye felt different in the quiet night. She whispered, don't forget me. I said, how could I? Then watched those taillights disappear underneath the county sky. 3 months went by like 3 long years. The porch got quiet without her. I still reached for my phone sometimes just to tell her something stupid. Then one cold December evening, there was a knock against my door. I opened it and there she stood like she'd never left smiled and said, "You miss me." I laughed and said, "Not much." She rolled her eyes and hugged me, and I forgot how much I'd missed that touch. She's a friend, yeah, I still call her that. But sometimes the words are just too small for something bigger than that. She's the person I want beside me when the road gets hard ahead. She's the one I can't imagine ever getting out of my head. She's a friend, and maybe that's still true. But if friendship means you know my heart and I know every part of you, if it means you're the first name that my heart calls when it's scared, then maybe I've been lying every time I've called her just a friend. Now she's sitting on my porch with her boots up on the rail. We're watching headlights disappear like stories down the trail. She looks over and starts laughing, says, "You're thinking way too loud." I smile and say, "You're still my friend." She says, "Yeah, but not just that."